Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. Life is unfair. I was labeled a prostitute so many times. Popular Yoruba actress IYABO Ojo expresses herself and the things that she had to overcome in Nigeria, especially in the world, because it's unfair that she was treated so unjustly because of her circumstances and the choices she had to make the life of her children better. While listening to a gospel song, she made a video of herself crying and rejoicing about the things that she had to go through, and she listed all of them, saying this: "Who am I that I am not mindful of your blessings? I'm never going to stop appreciating you, Lord. I'm never going to stop thanking you, Lord." She said that the things she overcame in this world, most especially in this country, Nigeria, where she was treated unjustly because of her circumstances and choices I made to better the life of my children. Let me list to you the things that she listed as what she overcame in this journey while crying profusely. IYABO Ojo said, 1. I became a second-class citizen. Immediately, my marriage failed. A trillion times the hate, the bullies, the curses, the unapologetic, horrible rejections. It was massive from my society, my people, my country. Being a single mom was like living in a foreign land with no papers. Thanks to the media, writing and creating false narratives about me just wasn't everything. The word prostitute became my crown. Number 2. Choosing an acting career was like finding yourself in a crime scene. You had no business being there. It became a confirmation that I was irresponsible, a whore, and fame was the reason why I left my marriage. Number 3. Acting in my language, Yoruba. Oh my world. It made matters worse. I was tagged local and unworthy to associate with the so-called elite. It was a big deal then. Even when I spoke the little English I understood, people couldn't hide their shock. Even till this day, we are underrated. Jejebriti is our nickname. But listen, young ones, local is original. Stay true to your culture because that's your identity 100%. Number 4, I was not expected to have a voice. I was a single mother. I had no morals, unworthy to be called a role model. Number 5, and yes, sharing my story on the internet labeled me talkative and clouting no. But if I had stayed in it and the deed had been done, you all would have been so quick to shift the blame on the dead, forgetting our society created this fear, this stigma, the mockery, the labeling, which is not for the faint at heart. We need to do better as a society. We never fuck up hands in the air. Staying true to myself, building a strong wall around my heart, and growing in my inner strength and my children has gotten me this far, and today I am a success story. I will continue to tell my story to encourage a lot of mothers out there. You can and will win in the end. Hashtag the trophy emoji. Hashtag the going strong emoji. These are the words of IYABO Ojo appreciating herself for how far she has come in the industry and how she was labeled a prostitute, and being called a prostitute was a crown for the choices she had to make in order to ensure that her children had better life. Nigerians have reacted, but before I get to Nigerians' reaction, I want you to also recall that IYABO Ojo left her marriage quite early, a few years into it, after the birth of her second child. That was she married a Lagos-based movie marketer in 1999 when she was just 21, and she was already in the industry, but she had to take a pause from pursuing her career in order to become a wife. So she gave birth to a son and a daughter in 1999 and then 2001, and she left the marriage shortly after the birth of Priscilla Ajoke Ojo. She's now divorced from their father, and she said that her first breakup happened because she was a little bit too young, but since then IYABO Ojo has not remarried, rather giving her time and everything she has to her children. In fact, she said that she even paused education in order to raise them, and she had to go back to school much later when they were grown. But she said she's always said that none of that is what she's going to change. She's going to take that choice always and always again, and that is why she's appreciating God, saying that today she is a success story irrespective of how people perceived her when she was making her choices and deciding to make things work for herself and her children as a single mama. Her son Festus, her first son, under her comment section showed her a lot of love emojis, and IYABO Ojo responded and said, "Thank you so much, my win." IYABO Ojo has always referred to her children as her win because they are the only reasons why she actually pushed herself and ensured that she did better for herself, saying as her mother also, IYABO Ojo's late mom, raised her as a single parent. And IYABO Ojo said that when she left her own marriage, she felt like, wow, is this some generational thing affecting me? My mom was a single mom, and I'm now my mom is a single mom. She raised me as a single person, and I'm now a single mother. Is this some kind of generational thing in our family where you don't get to stay in your husband's house? And it further fueled at church that she was already a failure. Chioma Goodyear, the lady that sells hair, says, "You are simply one of the most amazing humans I've come across." People in the comment section saying that God is so faithful to you. Thank you for sharing your beautiful story. Many of us can relate with you, and this is one of the reasons why I love you so much, because you are a survivor. God bless you, my darling. Thanking God on your behalf, Mama. May his name alone be exalted. And God is not man. Despite everything man says and thinks, God still chose you. Happy Easter Sunday. You are a true superwoman, and you are a strong woman. You are a living testimony of God's goodness. Your light will continue to shine, my queen. These and many more are some of the comments under this post, with Nigerians saying, "You are so strong for sharing your story." Yes, IYABO Ojo has never shied away from telling a story, either that of her marriage, a failed relationship, or that prompted her to start the Pinkies Foundation, which is a foundation that reaches out to women in need and children that actually are in need. Because when she was young, IYABO Ojo has shared her story with sexual abuse, saying that before she even turned, I think 21 or 20, no, just shortly after she turned 21, she has been raped between the ages of 9 thereabouts to 21. She was raped like at least 3 different times. Yes, she's shared her experience, and she's also shared her experience as a single mom, and also as somebody trying to thrive in the Yoruba movie industry. Now let's take a quick look at IYABO Ojo's career journey and a biography, her personal life. Let's start from that. She was born Alice IYABO Ojo on the 21st of December 1977, and she is a Nigerian actress, she's director and a producer. She has featured in over 150 movies and produced more than 14 of her own. She is from Lagos State, Nigeria. Now, she was born in Lagos State, Nigeria, but her father was from Abeokuta in Ogun State, and she is the youngest of 3 children. She has 2 older brothers. She attended the National College in Bagada before she proceeded to study estate management at the Lagos State Polytechnic. And then it was shortly after this that she, entered the movie industry, and she wanted to get married, and she really could not continue her education because she wanted to go to university, but she had to stop, at the Polytechnic level because she became a single mom and she had to work towards feeding herself and her kids. But her journey into the movie industry started in a secondary school. She was involved in drama group at a secondary school. Then she started acting in 1998 when she registered with the Actors Guild of Nigeria through the help of actress Bimbo Akintola. So she was able to network to other people, and that was how it began for her. And since then, she has done very well for herself. She started producing her own films in 2004, and her first production was titled Bolu Tife, after which she made Bofebo Ko Ololufe Eson Okukumbiribiri. And she already also divorced her husband before her fame came. Remember, I mentioned that she got married in 1999 and divorced around 2001, 2002, whereas she started acting in 1998. So by the time she actually became a name in the Yoruba movie industry, she was already a single mother. She has scripted and featured in several Nigerian films. Her first role was in the movie Satanic, an English language movie. But in 2002, she made a Yoruba language debut with Babadarijin 1. In January 2015, her film Silence premiered at the Silverbird Cinemas Ikeja in Lagos, and it featured Joseph Benjamin, Alex Rusifo, Fefia Balogun, Doris Simon, among others. Now, she has featured in so many other films, and some of them include Divorce Not Allowed, Gone to America, Kostrobo, Twisted Twin, Ipadabo Ore, Trust, Tori Ife, Awusa, Akwawo, Arenzo, Black Val, Okonla, Silence, Beyond Disability, Babadarijinwa Agogoide. And also recently she is in the Real Housewives of Lagos, a show that is exclusive only to Africa Magic Show Max. And she's won awards including the Best Supporting Actress Yoruba at the Best of Nollywood Awards. Anyways, guys, that's it concerning IYABO OJO. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and bye.
Subscribe to GISTUBE TV. And my name, Jude Chukwuka.